Welcome back to Zona, the Secret of Chernobyl. We're playing with the scientist, and we have very little time left. We got a couple of turns. We can get over to the sarcophagus. We have 2 secrets now. Yeah, we have 2 actions, so let's get at it. Let's take a look at her character first. We're going to check out everything she's got at the moment, where her health sits, all of her equipment and everything. And then we're going to get back on the board and have her take her 2 actions. Alright, high level view. Try and get everything in. We have our 2 secrets, which means we can enter the sarcophagus. Sitting at a fatigue of 1, we have 1 damage on us. We've got a Geiger counter, which I don't know if it's going to do us much good, but we have it. We have the timber. We can, during any test, we can take 2 fatigue and add a +1. We have our Kalash. We used it once. Good for fighting mutants. We have our air filter, which we got on purpose. We'll see why here in a second. We have a hunter's jacket with 1 damage on it. We have a shield helmet for regular wounds and mine damage. And we have waterproof boots, sucking up a bit of radiation if we need it. Alright, let's get back to the board. I think we are going to do, of course, a couple actions. We have 2 actions. So let's get to that and see what we're going to do for our second to last turn. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move from the Proving Grounds, and this was psionic interference. If you move into this space, you take a mental damage. We're moving out of the space, so we don't have to worry about it. First action, moving to Pripyat. Second action, we are going to do the Pripyat encounter. I'm going to try to zoom down there so you can see what it is. Yeah, so let's try to do that. I hope it will focus. Alright, I'm about as focused in as I can get without the camera getting all fuzzy. But it says you take 2 radiation damage. That's why we have our air filters. And then we encounter an orange mutant. You must resolve the confrontation test. If you solve 2 secrets, which we have, relocate to the power plant after the encounter. Right on, so that's what we're going to do. So first up, we're going to go down to our player area. We're going to take that 2 radiation damage, and then we're going to pull an orange mutant out of the deck and see what we encounter. Alright, 2 radiation damage. That is exactly why we have our air filter. It is able to suck up 2 radiation damage, and then it is of no more use. But it was perfect for this, so we didn't have to suffer any damage. Boom, it goes away. Our air filters worked perfectly in Pripyat, and now we have to pull an orange mutant. And under the bottom of the tokens we get a black hound. Oh, great. The black hound. Oh god, I gotta put my glasses on so I can read what it says. Alright, let's see if this is going to focus for us nicely. Charge! If you fail the observation test, the confrontation test difficulty is 3. Oh wow, this is not bad. It's 2 observation and 2 for fight. Oh, that's equipment damage. Ouch. I forgot what that little gray symbol is. This means your equipment needs to take damage, and that's just regular damage. Alright, let's get the dice tray out. We need to have a 2. We start with a 2. And we have, it looks like, absolutely nothing except our timber we can use. Oh boy. To give us the edge. So let's hope we get a good roll. Let's get out the dice tray and roll them up. Alright, out here in the middle of the wilds. Okay, we're going to roll up the 3 dice. We just want to see a neutral roll. That would be the best thing for us. We can also take 1 fatigue to reroll any 1 die if we want. And oh man, we have a negative. Yeah, we're gonna take 1 fatigue and we're gonna reroll 1 of those. We're up to 2. Let's hope this has to be a positive. Please be a positive. No, it's a blank. Grr, which means, well, we have 2 options. The first option is we can fail this, and then that makes this a 3, which I think we could probably pull off. But then we're gonna have to take a regular damage and equipment damage. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and fail this. Because then we'll take an equipment damage, and we're going to take 1 equipment damage and 1 regular damage. We're going to go ahead and do that, and then we have to confront it, but it's going to be a 3, not a 2. Alright, for equipment damage, that's easy. The Geiger counter got chewed on, because I think you can pick any piece of equipment, and this is a piece of equipment, so we used the Geiger counter, but the black beast was chewing on it, I guess. And then we have to take 1 regular wound. I guess we're going to go ahead and use our hunter's jacket to suck up the 1 regular wound so that we don't take it on our character. And that is our observation phase failed, but now we need a 3 for attacking, and we have a 2, but we do have the Kalish and we have our jacket. Oh boy, this is a little dangerous. Let's get out the dice tray. Once again, we are looking now for a 3 on the actual confrontation, which we need to do to get to the power plant. Alright, dice tray time. This time we need a 3. We start with a base of 2. Come on. Whoa, as dice go flying everywhere. Oh no! Okay. Oh my god, what are we going to do? We have a plus and 2 negatives. So we are sitting at -1, and we need 3. We're sitting at a -1 and we need a 3. Well, we can do it. Our Kalish gives us a plus and gets rid of 1 negative if we use it. And that would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. That would give us the win. So we're going to go ahead. I guess we're going to use our weapon. Oh, trying to save all of our stuff for the final sarcophagus, but we have to use it or we're going to get beaten up a little bit too much. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use a Kalish. It only has 1 more use left, and then it's going to be of no use. It'll be out of bullets. So that is going to be used. It gives us a plus. It also gets rid of a 1 negative die. So these cancel each other out. Of course, gone now. And we get a plus against any mutant. +1. And we have a 2, and we needed a 3. And so we defeat it. And it's just going to be a trophy worth 400, but we're probably not getting to any more bunkers, but at least we don't take any more damage. So there you have it. We have now completed that Pripyat thing, which says if you solved 2 secrets, so we did the confrontation test. If you solve 2 secrets, relocate to the power plant after this encounter. Right on, so we make it to the power plant. And we managed to make our way into the power plant after taking on the black, what was he again? The Black Hound. Tore us up a little bit. We're sitting, we do have 2 fatigues, so we're not completely horrible, except our hunter's jacket and our gun now are down to only 1 final use, and they will be destroyed. Alright, I think we can see it. We do not get an encounter when we are in the red zones, so we just don't get an encounter. However, we do get a rumor, and that's happening right now. We have 2 left, so this is the second to last turn. Flip this over, and we get 1 tick of the, here we go, 1 tick of the emission track. Let's take a closer look at this card. It says Unapproachable Frontiers. Oh, yay. Alright, we have Unapproachable Frontiers. Grotesque creatures from the frontiers of Zona are multiplying. Only a lunatic would go that way. It says place 1 orange mutant token at the Moscow Eye. Okay. At Pripyat. And then place, Anomaly at Pripyat, an orange token at Chernobyl Red Forest. Proving Grounds. These are all places we are not going to be. And of course we knew this was coming up, so we placed it there specifically. We need to go out and populate the land with that, but we are sitting at the power plant, so I think we're doing pretty good. Oh, what I keep forgetting, if a mutant or anomaly is placed into your location, you do not have to confront it immediately. I've been doing that wrong, making my life much more difficult. If you move into a location that already has a mutant or anomaly, you must encounter them. If they are placed there, you don't. But so I've been, beating myself up here. Alright, let's get out to the board and place down all of this stuff, and that will be pretty much the end of our turn. Alright, so we're going to get a whole bunch of stuff placed out here. So we're going to get 1 orange mutant at the Moscow Eye. We're going to get the Kikamora. Oh, wow. That looks great. The Moscow Eye. It's, oh, wow. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that. That's pretty nasty. And we're going to get an orange Anomaly at Pripyat, which we just left, which is this one, which is the Phlegm, which, again, it was one that wasn't punched out properly because my board didn't come printed properly. Then we place an orange mutant at Pripyat. So we're going to get another Kikamora. Oh, wow, that's nasty. Did I say Pripyat? Did I put that in the wrong place? No, an Anomaly at Pripyat. Oh, this is, sorry. This goes to Chernobyl as I mess everything up. Now we got a couple of nasty mutants at Chernobyl. Another orange mutant at the Red Forest. Oh, wow. The world is getting very populated with nasty stuff. And another red mutant at the Proving Grounds, which is, where is the Proving Grounds? Oh, right here, it's orange. All right, boom! And that populates everything. Oh dear, we're gonna take one last look at our character. That's gonna wrap up our episode for today. And that's actually, we basically have one turn left because we have one card left in the rumor deck. And I think if you go to turn the rumor card during the rumor card phase, and there aren't any, I can't remember to read the rule book here because it might be as soon as that flips over, the game's over. Or you might get the whole turn before you have to flip over the rumor card to do things. So I think we are at the power plant, so that's going to get us into the sarcophagus, I hope. And then we're going to have an encounter in the sarcophagus. And I think we're only going to get one. We might get two. I got to read the rule book. So anyway, let's take one quick look at our character and see where she's sitting right now. Oh my! Well, we got a Geiger counter. Don't know if it's going to be any good. We could have re-rolled one of those dice. But anyway, I used a fatigue to do it. Probably could have used a Geiger counter, but we ended up getting the Geiger counter damaged. It's equipment. Alright, we have 2 on the fatigue dial. That's okay. We only have 1 wound on our character. No weaknesses. That's a bonus. We have this timber, which we might need to use. We have 1 last use of the Kalish. 1 last use of a hunter's jacket. Our shield helmet, though, is in full working order. And we have waterproof boots, which would give us negate 1 radiation damage. And if we look at the power plant, which you can't see because it's up on the board, it basically says, next time we have to make a willpower check. Yeah, a 4. And otherwise we get 2 mental damage, relocate to the sarcophagus. Well, we can take mental damage because we have the helmet. We can take 1 here, 1 in our character, and then go to the sarcophagus. So I think, and we can do a rest action first and get back to our fatigue being to 1. All right, back to the main board to take one last look at where we are, and we're going to wrap up for today. Well, this is it. When we come back in our next episode, we will be doing this. We will be going here. We will be having a sarcophagus encounter, and if we can defeat it somehow, then I think we're going to win the game. And I have to check the rules from the next episode about the rumor card. We have 1 rumor card left, so it's come right down to the wire. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. Really appreciate it. It really helps out my channel. I'll see you tomorrow for the continuation of Zona, The Secret of Chernobyl. We're playing with the scientist solo, and we have survived so far. Looks like we've got like 1 chance to do it or not. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching along.